What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're going to be talking about B.M.F. Episode 2 and break it on down. I got my girl Nita in the building. What's up, Nita?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Looking good. Got the braids up in here looking like poetic justice. That's what's up,
everybody.
Hey, not much. Glad to have you. And so, we're going to talk about B.M.F. and we'll recap the episode and we'll talk about what we think about the show so far. So Nita, we ain't heard from you. What is your thoughts on the episode so far, and what do you think about the show so far as well? This episode, what would you rate it, and what do you think of the show so far?
I think the episode was decent. I'm not excited, but I'm getting there, y'all. I'm here for it. I'm here. Don't get me wrong, I'm here. But like I said, I think because it's Midwest, or it just feels different from the East Coast. So, I'm still trying to get into it and stuff like that. But I give this episode maybe a 7, especially for the end scene where Meech and Mickey and what's the boy name? I forget. Was it JAYMOO?
Yeah, when they popped him or whatever.
Right. That was totally out of left field for me. So I give him some kudos for that. But everything else just seemed kind of like typical run of the mill. And I was okay. It's average. It's about 7. It hasn't heated up for me. 6.5, 7. Okay. I'm here for it. I definitely like Meech's character. What I really enjoy about him is that I feel like he's really honorable, almost like he has some kind of moral code in there. Like he kind of tries to think things out, and I kind of like someone that has like that forward thinking, and I kind of like that. I don't think we already know what's going to happen. We know that he's going to get corrupted through just the drug game, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse. But at least we know that he's like working with some kind of center, like something that's kind of keeping him a little grounded. So
he got good intentions, even in the mess he got going on, right? Yeah, and that's why probably a lot of people in that area in Detroit like have high praise for Meech, right. Even though he was a drug dealer and did some bad things, but like you say, he meant well, had a good center. Even if he did end up going left. So
right.
Yeah. And as far as the show, man, I agree with you. I mean, I give it about a 7.5, maybe an 8 at the most. But maybe because we just watched basically the same thing with Power, book 3, and all of this stuff is similar, crime, drama, and things. I mean, this is based on a true story. But I mean, it's still they mixed up and changed a few things. So I mean, it's good, it's entertaining. I like it, but it is similar stories, just different hoods,
Right.
But a couple things that they did throw in that I did like that was funny, entertaining, like nailing down Aunt Jemima in the bathroom.
The bathroom scene. Yeah. You know what? That might bump it up like a 7.5 for me.
Right. He took her down, boy. I mean, she ain't had no complaints, boy. She was ready for it too, boy.
Right.
That right there was something else. But she put her face on that dirty floor, and she ain't give a damn. I mean, he must have been doing something right. She probably didn't even notice she did that till it was over. So wait a minute, why I got a bump on my cheek? He put them cheeks down, and then he put them cheeks down, boy.
Right.
All up in it. So Rashonda say she give it a 10. Okay, that's what's up. I mean,
where do we go from here? You give it a 10.
Right. I mean, a 10 is perfect and flawless. It's very few shows I would give a 10 though, but I mean, I get it. It was entertaining. Like I say, I could give it up to an 8. It was entertaining, and a 8 is not easy to come by. So I see that, and I enjoyed it. It was very entertaining. So I get that. So anyway, we can go ahead and recap a couple of the scenes of this of this show right quick. Um, for example, when they kick it off, what did you think when we saw Meech walk into the hospital with the damn Uzi? And I mean, what was he trying to do? What was he trying to pull? Uh, what he thought the killer was there laying next to him? I mean, what's up?
I
What was
know,
he
and that's one of the things that I'm kind of like just kind of scratching my head with the whole, you know, it, I don't know what the purpose of that was. I mean, I understand the emotion and all of those things, but it just felt really, really weird to me. So I just couldn't see it happening. But like I said, I'm not from Detroit. Y'all say y'all about it. So
doing?
hey, I don't know.
All right. I mean, Detroit is a rough city, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. But that was a hell of a move. And that cop almost ended up shooting him in there still. Because even then, that was a rough move, even for Detroit. If it wasn't
Right.
for Officer Friendly there to save his ass, he probably would have got shot or definitely arrested. So
Something. Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, even there was still out of pocket, and I chalk it up to being young and emotions running wild. But yet and still, that was a crazy little scene right there, and that's not something that we have seen in other shows so far. So I give them that. You know,
For originality. Okay. We're gonna
definitely, definitely,
throw that in there for good measure.
right, right. Yeah. The one thing I don't like about this is that since it is a true story, everybody knows too much already. People love to say what didn't happen, what did happen, who is going to live, who's not going to live, and whatever the case. And it kind of messes up a little bit of the story. But the twist side to that is that they did change a lot of stuff and alter the story a little bit so that it's not going exactly as real life, which
Right.
then can leave people to still have a little bit of surprise and
Yeah.
entertaining aspect to the show.
Now,
So
I was wondering with that actually happening, is that going to upset your viewers that want to true to life, or are we going to get people on the side with the dramatization of it all? Like, is it going to feel soap opera-ish because it's not sticking true? Are we going to divide the real fan base of the B.M.F story? If they decide to take too many liberties, would they start trashing it? You know what I'm saying? It's like one of
mhm,
those tight ropes that you kind of have to, you know,
right.
figure
And
out.
of course, there's gonna be some people that's gonna say, "Man, that show wasn't good. They didn't keep it real. This, that, and the other didn't happen, or this, that, or whatever." And then there's gonna be some people that like it because it wasn't exactly accurate and it was a little bit entertainment.
Right,
Um, the people that are mad that it's not exactly accurate, they need to watch a documentary.
right,
That's what's supposed to be accurate representation. This is supposed to be
right,
entertainment
right.
based off of what they did. It's not supposed to be exactly accurate. I mean, it's people in jail, it's people getting murdered. You can't exactly
Mhm.
say, well, we caught him and murdered him. Put that in the show.
Right,
Some of this stuff they didn't get convicted of,
right,
and they don't want to put it in the show, just like they say they never found who shot him in the face. I
right,
think they probably have, but they wouldn't admit that they did find out and murdered that person, so they'll just leave it as that person was never found. But as you see when he walked in, that ain't something he just gonna say, oh well, forget it. This dude was walking into the hospital with a Uzi. So
right,
and then beating up people and all kind of stuff, pistol whipped old boy in his car. So I don't think that that's something he would just let go. I think they probably did find out who did it, and when they took him out, they just let it be that way and didn't tell nobody. And because the way the streets are, they probably figured that person got killed for some other beef they did. Because if they shooting dude in the face, they probably just shot and did stuff to other people, and so they
Right.
probably figured somebody else in the streets got them. So.
Right.
But it definitely wasn't a carjacking, because if why was the car still there then?
Still there. Right.
You know, so my girl Barika said that scene did happen. It's wild in the D. The Secret Service was robbed when Biden was VP. Damn, they done robbed the Secret Service. Barika is from Detroit. Barika,
Wow.
type in the comments. You said something, I think, on Lamont's channel about somebody came into the hospital with a live grenade or something.
Oh
So that
wow.
definitely is a hell of a story right there. I don't even know where you get grenades from. Unless they was in Afghanistan and this suicide bomber in this piece. So that right there, is very interesting story right there. Definitely if you put that in the show, nobody would believe it. Some people
Right.
don't believe that he came in with the Uzi. I posted the comment earlier, and he's not the only one. A lot of people find that hard to believe. So I appreciate the super chat, and you said that was real. So that definitely is crazy if that is real. Um,
Mhm.
so as always, when you come through with the super chat, I got to come through with the video for you. So I got a couple videos up in here, and let's see what we got for you. I'll play this one right here. And appreciate you for coming through with the super chat. And let's see how this video go.
Brandy, come on. Get up, Brandy.
Wake up! There's always a Benjamin Buttons type kid up in here. T Stamps, what's good? You say Jay really need to be added to creative control on these shows. They would be so much better. Hey man, I like your way of thought. Man, you should be my agent or something, man. You go get me better gigs than I've been getting, man. So I appreciate it. Always 1099. Welcome. Always won the raffle yesterday. And I'm gonna do another Cash App giveaway today. So if we get up to 100 likes in this video, then I'm gonna do a Cash App cash giveaway, as well as play a video. So make sure y'all hit those likes, and you may be fortunate to win a little cheddar cheese from the Cash App. Um, Always, you say the big refreshing difference between B.M.F and shows like The Sopranos is that we don't have to worry about white racism dialogue, which is so upsetting and trying to appreciate today's popular shows. Okay. Sopranos I ain't seen in a while. They didn't have any racism dialogue in that. I don't know. Like I say, I ain't seen that in a while. And yeah, they not racist. Black folks ain't racist against other black folks in these shows, so I get it in that. Now, Lovecraft Country, that'll make you mad in a few places right there, boy. Lovecraft Country, they had you messed up. And what was that other show on Amazon where they moved to Compton?
Them.
Yeah, them had you mad up in here, boy. What's wrong with them?
Absolutely.
What is wrong with them? So definitely I see what you mean by that. Gina, you love that movie? Yeah, you didn't know I was in that movie right there, man. Yeah, but anyway, so this show, man, a couple other things that happened with this. So they got this dude Lamar. What is up with him? I mean, he didn't win and basically pulled the Canaan move, sneaking in, infiltrating, and taking out one organization single-handedly without them even knowing they was under attack. What's up? What's your thoughts on him, Nita? What is his master plan gonna be?
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch him. You're gonna have to really, really watch that one right there, because he is gonna cause some havoc. Now, you know, people who thought like that, like your Dre's and your Canaans, they live a long time. Lamar is going to be in this show for a minute. And I think yeah, he definitely got a master plan going on. And he pretty much did it with he executed that real quick. Like,
yeah, he threw dude in the garbage. He straight recycled his ass. And this dude was ready to be strapped and pull the gun all episode. But when it came down to it, he didn't choke the Kool-Aid up out his mouth and threw him in the dumpster. You know what I'm saying? Like he was part of the Goodwill, dropped him off at the Goodwill in the little cart outside in the back. So, I mean, this dude, man, what's this dude about to do, man? I forget his name, man. I call him Simp over here, man.
I know. What is his name?
Yeah, it ain't I forgot his name, man.
Put in the chat, y'all. What's his name? What's light skinned dude's name?
Definitely. Yeah. Because this dude right here, I think he gonna run to Meech and try to work with Meech now that he don't have me to run to no more. You know, J-Mo. He can't run to me no more. They done took me out too fast, man. I forgot to tell y'all I was in this show too, man. They took me out so fast it wasn't worth saying. But no,
that would be a bad thing if Meech trusts Lamar in his camp. That would be it is you definitely. Now I'm hoping that Wood Harris would be one of those people in his ear, be like, yeah, no, that's not a good idea, like linking up with him or something. Because whose comment was I reading that he was gonna link up with Meech? Because that's what I'm saying. That's the whole infiltrate from the inside, you know. Pose as a friend, act like a spy, got his own, you know, he got his own motivations.
Lamel is his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so I just think, yeah, that's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a
definitely
mess.
My girl Barika said, yup, when I worked at receiving, the guy came in with a grenade. He was a veteran. Hospital started hiding personnel officers at that for our safety. Wow. Damn right you gonna hide. This dude that came in with a grenade. You know, that's the new definition of a blow job. He about to blow everybody up on the job.
Right.
Straight up. You don't want that. That's the type of, you know, job you don't want, man. This dude came with a damn grenade.
Right.
Somebody laughed in the comments. I said, I don't know where to get a grenade from. I don't. I know where to get a machine gun, so to speak. I didn't bump every time I bump this cord, man. It make my damn mic go out. Normally, I ain't got this cord, so I mean my camera go out. So normally I don't have this cord so close to my hand, but I hooked it up differently. But anyway, yeah,
right,
man.
Jimbo. I agree with you, Jimbo. His comment down there.
Yeah, he eager to get back up to the top. Once you're there, you want to get right back at the top. Yeah, I mean, when you at the top and you doing good in life and you fall off, it hurts. It really do. That's why a lot of rich people can't take it no more, and you know, they choose a way out, so to speak. Not to say that's the best thing, but it really hurts.
It's a big hit to the ego. Everything.
Yeah. And then you used to giving orders, now you taking orders.
Right. And you notice people are talking to him, saying throwing little shots and jabs out there to him and stuff like that. I'm like,
Definitely.
Fueling the fire.
Right. All right, Miss Barika, I got a video loaded up for you. You done came with another one. I got 2 videos coming for you now. I got them ready already. You said most police stations, that's my girl right here, boy. Most police stations close at 4 p.m. after some guy shot up the 6th precinct. What?
Wow.
So the police clock out. Right. That's crazy. They're like, hey, look, man, anything after 4, that ain't for me. I got to go. Okay. After 4, I got to go. You know what I mean? You on your own.
They ain't chucking up the deuces on y'all. I would have to move. I cannot stay there.
And that's the truth, though. A lot of people have moved from Detroit. A lot of people. They used to have a population of like almost 1 million people at their height. Now it's around maybe 300,000-400,000 people live in Detroit. They lost like half the population in Detroit. So yeah, a lot of people move. It ain't no joke. I got a friend in Detroit, and like a lot of blocks, it would only be like 2 or 3 houses still standing or in good condition.
But you know, that's how gentrification happens.
Get the property dirt cheap. Yeah, because I told him he need to get into real estate. He's bought a couple houses for under 10 grand.
Yeah.
And he rents them out. So even though he only rents them out for like $500-600 a piece, he's making his money back, you know, within 2 years.
Right.
And the rest is all profit.
Yeah.
So, you know, you had that house for 10 years, 20 years. That house has made you so much money. And then eventually it goes up in value.
Right.
Real slow though, because it's in Detroit, but
it take a while. It take a while, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, definitely. So, all right, Barika, this video's for you.
Put that Meech going back. Yo, man, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
See, that's when I was younger on them streets, but I realized everybody ain't somebody to mess with, man. That was Lamar up under there. I'm like, oh, snap. It's good. Straight up. There you go, Barika. This is the next one for you.
I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help. You made the world safe for democracy. What are you going to do to cash in on your newfound fame? I'm going to Disneyland. You.
I'm going to Disneyland, baby. Yeah, that was the movie right there, man. Jimbo, I saw the comment you said, what was Them about? Them is a show on Amazon. And that's some deep stuff right there. It's about a black family moving from the South to California, to Compton, but it's in the 60s. So this is when Compton, was it the 60s or the 50s? Late 50s and 60s, one of those. Mm-hmm. So although California wasn't segregated, it still was prejudiced and very racist. They moved to Compton when Compton was all white. And it basically talk about white flight. Then it gets a little deep with some type of spirit or something lived in that house. Right. And that's why they was able to get that house cheap in that neighborhood, whereas nobody else wanted to buy it. And then they get into a little bit of deeper stuff, like almost like similar to Us.
Yeah, like a Jordan Peele. Yeah. Basically, they was biting big time off of Jordan Peele with that. So.
Not Us, Get Out, almost similar to like Get Out. Yeah,
I think it had similarities to both.
Yeah. So it's pretty good. It definitely feels good. Like Jordan Peele. Yeah, I didn't finish watching it all, but it was deep. It was interesting.
Yeah. I almost tapped out at episode 6. I almost tapped out.
I think that's where I did stop, episode 6 or 7, but I got sidetracked with something else, and I never went back to it. But it was a little weird. It was something else, but I wasn't scared.
No,
because it's kind of like a scary thriller, creepy mind type of thing. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't like, I can't watch this. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, no, I wasn't like that. It's more so that triggering, black trauma that we've gone through and our ancestors gone through. And just more of that, seeing that on the screen and stuff like that. So
right.
But it was a decent watch for sure. I think I always kind of want a different approach where we come out on top, where I feel like there was some kind of satisfaction to that, but not in the way I wanted to see it. Like I really want to see us go there, like go there.
I don't want to spoil it, but I heard the woman went through a lot in that.
She did.
Yeah, it was something else. So I definitely gonna have to go back to it and finish it.
Yeah, I think it's only 2 more episodes after that. If you got to 6, I think it's 7 and 8.
Oh, okay, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and finish that. And with the daughter and all that stuff going on, and I mean, it was a lot. So I definitely want to finish that and see. So yeah, if you all got Amazon Prime and stuff, then you get to see what Amazon Movies is what it's called.
No, it's Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Amazon Prime. Okay, yeah, and then you can get the app. What's the app called though? It's called Amazon.
Is it Prime Now? Prime Now? Something like that.
I think that's what it is. Something like that. But I know it's blue. So when you go to the app store and you get it, check it out, and they got some good stuff on Amazon. So The Boys is good as well. So that's my show. So yeah, check it out.
What show that I didn't hear a lot of buzz on Amazon? That what is his name? He plays on Al Pacino. What is that one where it was the Nazis?
What?
Did you hear about that? That was so good. Hold on.
It's a new show?
No, it came on like maybe a year and a half. Prime Video. Thank you, Donnie.
That's it, Prime Video. That's
it, Prime Now.
Hey man, I can't even say
it's that so
much stuff. Right. I got so many apps or whatever, but here go to Al Pacino right here. If you got Amazon Prime, Jimbo, go to the App Store and download Prime Video, and you get to watch it for free when you log in with your Amazon account. They got a lot of good shows on there. A lot of people asleep on it. So here's what he got.
Hunters.
Okay. I haven't seen this.
That was good. That was back in the
I have seen this right here.
In the 60s or something. 70s.
I haven't
77.
seen the movie, but I've seen this poster right here.
Yeah, good. It is crazy. Like when you first see this is the first scene in the movie. You are not going to believe what actually happens in that scene. And once you watch that scene, you're like totally hooked and in.
Wow.
Just from the first scene. It's good.
Right. It says in 1977 in New York City, a troubled young Jewish man bent on revenge is taken in by a secret group of Nazi hunters fighting a clandestine war against the cabal of high-ranking Nazi officials in hiding who work to create the Fourth Reich. Wow. Yeah, that is kind of deep.
So it's like a little underground operation, like stuff you don't even know that's happening, but it's really happening. But yeah.
And it says from executive producer Jordan Peele. No wonder it's some old secret stuff. He always got some old underground secret stuff going on, man.
Right. Exactly.
I'm gonna have to check this out though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's 10 episodes. It's a little longer than them.
But, I might watch this on Discord, see what's up if y'all want to watch this on Discord.
Yeah,
and yeah, we might check that out. And speaking of Discord, if y'all ain't already joined and became a member, what y'all waiting on? The link is in the description box below. Come through, join the channel membership. We got a lot of fun. We watch movies, we chat, talk, a lot of different conversations. I give updates on different stuff. So, we get to talk with everybody. And also you get a chance to come on the show first before I put the link in the comments for other people to come. So definitely come on through, join up, and, you won't regret it. It's pretty cool what we do over there. So, yeah. So, yeah, I might watch that. Last night, me and Gina and Miss Crafty ended up watching that show Scenes from a Marriage from HBO. We watched the latest episode. Boy, that was deep.
Is it good?
It's
I haven't
really
tried
good.
it. I haven't
It's
tried. Okay.
really good. I mean, the acting on that is like real. You think they were really married in a relationship, and you talk about sex scene. I know he was beating up Big Mama Jamma in the bathroom, but they sex scene on the couch. I was like, dude, they really did it. They didn't act. They really did it up in this piece.
Okay, I might have to check it out. You know, I'm
Yeah.
always here for a good sex scene.
Yeah, that was real. But
So how
Scrappy
far?
said that show was good.
How much have I missed? 3 episodes?
It's only like a 6-episode show.
Oh, so they dropped it all at one time?
No, it's one at a time. I think they only got 1 episode left.
Oh, okay. I'm
and
about
so
to miss the boat. All right.
yeah, it ain't
I'm
too
gonna
bad.
jump
though.
on it.
You'd be lucky actually, because now you could just binge watch it straight
Yeah,
through.
right.
So yeah, that was dope. I mean, they show, man, I'm gonna have to do a review for that show, man. Just like one that the last episode dropped, and I could just talk about the show in totality. But it's a damn good show. I've been
I
watching.
thought it was like a
every episode.
romance or something. I think that's why I never really kind of got into it. I haven't even seen the trailer, so I don't know like, what genre is it?
Oh yeah, Scenes from a Marriage is basically showing how this married couple was together. They kind of had like an open relationship in a way, but then it ended up breaking up. She wanted to leave and be with somebody else, and then it showed how that didn't work out, and she wanted to come back. And got Jessica Chastain and Oscar Isaac. Isaac was in Star Wars.
Yeah,
and she's been in a lot of stuff. But
I like both of them.
Yeah,
both of them.
They did. Yeah, they did an excellent job acting though. Excellent job. I mean, yeah, they got some history. I remember we was talking, me and Miss Crafty, once before about sex scenes like on Power or whatever, and she was saying, well, no, I mean he doing this for the family. If we married, I wouldn't trip. Get that money, baby. And last night she was like, no, I wouldn't want them doing that sex scene right there. No.
It looked too hardcore. Oh,
hey, for real, man. That looked real. It wasn't all sensationalized or none of that. And you could tell even in her face when he actually did it, she was like, you get that little look like okay. And man, woo.
Okay, I'm
no.
Look, don't have me up all night trying to check this shit out.
Right. Definitely. So yeah. So yeah, it was good though. So speaking of crazy dude on some mental number, because Barika always says she trying to do a mental number on him. What's up with this dude that ain't listening to Big Meech? What's his name? What is his name?
Is it D-Mickey?
D-Mickey. There you go. D-Mickey, man. I had too many names in my head right about now. I can't remember everybody's name, man.
Right,
but
especially because it's new. It's a new show. We're on episode 2, so.
Right. So this little dude right here, man, he done already popped J-Mo. He took me out. He wasn't supposed to. They were just supposed to ruffle some feathers. And he done took him out. And then when Meech tried to check him, he actually acted like he was gonna get the strap. What's the future with this relationship with these two? And what the hell is B-Mickey about to be trying to pull?
Man, I don't know, but I put in the chat earlier today that he's giving me real man boy type tease.
That's like, a good reference right there.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out where he got so indignant. Like I feel like it was just I didn't feel that from the episode 1 and 2. I really did not see him going there. So I'm trying to figure out what happened where he just turned this corner. I'm like, how did we get here? So I don't know. I think he's gonna be in it. He should be gone, but for dramatic purposes, I think they're gonna draw it out and have him be a challenge. And he may be the first person that will challenge Meech in his moral against, you know, killing somebody that he's grown up with and he has a relationship and a bond with or something like that. But yeah, like I said, that was really, I did not think so, because you know, one thing I thought that he actually was there when he heard the cops say just ruffle his feathers. Like I just didn't understand where. Yeah, I don't know. I
That's
don't
the
know
one
why.
thing I was thinking though, because he didn't say it really loud, and Meech was standing there.
Okay,
So I don't know if he heard him. He could have. He should have. He acted like he didn't.
right.
So I don't know if he did, but he should have. And I know Meech probably wish he did.
Right. And it's just kind of reckless on his part, because if you get this person from somebody else, that other person is always going to link you and Meech to this whole handoff, and this boy turned up dead. He don't know, if he didn't know that was a cop in the car, he didn't know who the hell it was. And if they could talk or if it could go any further, like it was just kind of, it was just messy to me. I was just like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people say he another Andre Coleman. He another Dre up in this piece. He got a lot of similarities to all of those guys. Somebody that's trying to take the spot from the inside and doesn't listen and thinks that he could do a better job. But the truth be told, if you could, you wouldn't be where you are now. You would have started doing your own thing from get-go. And you know, by him killing him, that's the thing with Meech. Like you said, he did have good intentions. He didn't want to just go on a killing warpath, and he wanted to make sure he got the right person first.
Right.
Because he knows that that's going to bring cops, that's going to bring more drama. None of that is good for business or good for not going to jail. And so, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a sidebar conversation that we find out later on that somebody got in his ear. For some reason, it's just like, it's so out of left field for me. Like I just didn't see that move coming. It feels like maybe somebody got his ear. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Lamar or was not Lamar. Like, or either the dude with the little what's the dude with the little moisturizing cap on that?
I call him D-Ray Davis. He looked like D-Ray up in this.
Right. Little crackhead D-Ray.
Right.
He do look a little crackish, but
yeah, for real.
Cool people to me. But I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. It's something about him that's giving me somebody must have been in his ear, because it's just kind of weird. And I don't know, like, it's just the way he moves. It's just a little off to me, because, you know, even when the crack spot got hit and how he kind of was like just sitting there to kind of see how it was going to play out or something. Like, I didn't feel like he went to jump to help her, or I was just like, I don't know. He just moving kind of shisty to me. I don't get a good vibe off of him.
Mm-hmm. Keith Brown said B.M.F is going to be the one that shot Meech's brother in the eye from greed and jealousy. Now that right there would definitely be a twist.
Yeah.
If it is true. Yeah. And you know, yeah. I didn't think about that, but you know, that would be a twist. And Jimbo, exactly, man. Big Meech is doing it right, where you're supposed to take your time, make sure you get the right person, and you want to keep things quiet, because all of that stuff is not good for business. Cops, not good for business. Going to jail, not good for business or life enjoyment.
And they barely got a crew. They got a skeleton crew.
Right.
So it's not like they really ready for it. So
not at all. They couldn't even take down one crackhead properly when he was supposed to check the house. You know what I'm saying? Pookie almost got the jump on him.
Yeah, Nelly he think Meech is weak.
Yep, he do. He think Meech is weak.
And he was testing them.
Yep, because he thinks that by taking your time, and trying to get the right one is a weak move, and he don't understand the smartness in it.
Right.
So you know, the strategy, and you know,
Right.
that's why when they was out there in the backyard talking, Meech was trying to tell him, and he basically saying the same thing about streets need a body, but Meech is like, yeah, but we need the right body.
The right body. Right.
Exactly. So we'll see what's up with that.
I think where the weakness is that they're failing to see who has something to gain from that hit. So I mean, I guess, I mean, you got a lot of enemies. Whenever you want to come up, you know, you got jealous people. They seen how they was moving at the party, you know, the flashiness of, you know, their lifestyle and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think we'll find out a little bit more later. I think that they're going to reveal it though, right? They may not reveal the right person or the person in real facts of who did it, but I think they're going to actually reveal it.
I think so too. You know, even if they didn't in real life, you know, for the show effect, I think they will as well. So, you know, and a lot of people would be jealous. You got dudes 15, 16 years old, because he said they was rolling bins before they even was old enough to drive. So they like 15 years old rolling in Mercedes and fur coats and gold chains and pockets full of money. Yeah, that's going to be a problem with some people, you know, especially when they older and struggling. They don't look at the work, even though it's not good work, it's dirty work. Sometimes people only look at the end result and want it and not realize all the work that was put in to get there. And they just want the easy route. So, you know, that hate in their heart, that's a mug. Like Scully, you got to get that heat out your heart. Out your heart.
Oh, you know what else I wanted to say? I wanted to say when the baby mom ran out the house to check on Terry, I noticed the person, whoever shot him, threw Terry out the car, but he went back into the car like he was looking for something. Do you think that's another clue? Like, because I don't know if Lamar did it, I would think maybe it's just a hit, or do you think that was they trying to find out more information? Was they trying to steal something? Like, like what else was they trying to, you know, because he was in the car, like he was like looking around in the car, and then he just kind of jumped and ran. We didn't get to see who he was, but we just seen him run from the car. But Terry was already out on the ground bleeding out. So I wonder what he was in the car looking for.
Yeah, Meech made a good point. If it was Lamar, why Lamar didn't come shoot him, since he with his, you know, ex, and he want him to be gone? Why he didn't shoot Meech? And as far as looking in the car, I didn't see that part. I thought after he got shot, like he fell out and she came out. But then I thought the episode ended. I only saw it, I think, once or twice. I saw it twice, so I had to look at it again.
Yeah.
But I missed that part. But what I was going to say is why she didn't see anything. She didn't come out that late.
Yeah, no, because like I said, when she saw it, I saw the dude running out the car. Because like I said, when Terry fell, because he was inside the car, he shot him while he was in the car, so he fell back into the car. The man pulled him out, dropped him on the ground, and then he was back in the car looking for something. And then when she started screaming, that's when he ran off. So, but we still didn't see who it was. And yeah, she might have saw, but I don't know. I mean, I think maybe it could be Lamar, because he dark skinned. You probably couldn't make out who it was. He looked like he had on all black. I think it was Lamar. I think it was.
Okay. I hope we see. I hope they put in the show who did it and what happened.
But is that too on the nose? Like they didn't paint this man out to be the villain.
Right. I mean,
could be somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be kind of perfectly obvious in a way, because they already showed him take down those guys, J-Mo, and throw the other dude in the garbage. So it would be perfect if it was him. It makes sense. But I think it would make more sense if he did that to Meech more so, because he tried to run Meech over already
Right.
with the
Right.
car at the first episode. So I don't know though. We'll see. Hopefully, if it's him, you know.
Yeah, and I'm not ruling out those dudes that they had the little parlay in episode 1 at the stadium, and Terry pulled out the gun on them. So I'm not
Right.
ruling out those 4 guys that was there. So
That was J-Mo in them.
right, it could have been one of them. It could have been Jay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, J-Mo dead now.
Right.
So well, we don't know if it was him or not, but he definitely paid the price for it.
Right.
One more thing I wanted to show with you guys that I forgot to talk about a little earlier is I've been checking out this thing called Social Rebel, where you guys can review products and apps and different stuff, and it's get paid money. I've been doing it for about a week. I haven't got cashed out yet. I got like 4 more apps that I need to review. I just ain't put in that much time yet. I'm gonna put the link down here if you all want to sign up, and I'll show you how much money I got so far from Social Rebel. And somebody put me onto it, so I'm gonna share it with you all. I just put the link in the description. I put it in the comments right there. So far I made, what does it say right here? $1,600, $1,620.
Okay.
That ain't bad money
That's
right
not
there.
bad.
Yeah. And so you all could click the link, and what I've done is tested apps, like a damn bingo app and a couple games and a couple other stuff. So
But you gotta give them some feedback and stuff if things going wrong or
no. So you just, like, they'll say something like, play this app for to level 5, or play this or do this to whatever. I'll show you all, for example. So I did 4 out of 8 so far. Everything else is complete, which doesn't take that hard. It's not that hard to do. And then if you like share on Facebook, they'll give you 40. You share it on Instagram, 30, Snapchat, 90, TikTok. I haven't shared it on any of these yet. But that's how much they pay you just for sharing the link. And here's the offer thing right here. So, like, get $500 Cash App gift card, earn 120, complete this survey to get 500 to your Cash App. So I haven't done any of these. Hold on, I'll show you that. That's the surveys or something. Let me see. So test apps. This is what I did. Oh, okay, that was one of the things. So mine is playing like a bingo game and some other stuff I did. So I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all know how it finally go once I get it. But I can see some people that I invited already that made some money. These are all people I invited. Gina up to $194. 50, 148. Dan Girl is up to 489. Lady Cat 170. 170 for Big Dave, 148. 95 for Make Money, 797 for Shishi, and 298 for Brina. So these are all people that I invited, and they all have made money so far. So I can see it's a lot of people making money on here so far. And once they, get it, they get that money, man. So hey, I came across this. It looked pretty good. And I'm almost close to getting the cash out. And as I go through, I'll let y'all know. And in the meantime, they go to link. You can get some easy money on your phone. And hey,
that's what's up.
Definitely. Why not? So check it on out. And I got the link in the description box as well below. So let me see. Test apps. Yeah, so some of these apps pay $100 or more a piece. See, this is on the computer, so it's not actually showing the apps that I downloaded. That's why it's not pulling it up, because this is the computer part.
Oh, okay.
Right. So
Okay.
on my phone is all the apps and games, that I played and downloaded. I haven't even done these. They got a lot of offers on here. So y'all check it out. It's free. They don't ask for no money. You don't have to give them no bank account. I just gave them my Cash App thing. So when I get paid, they can send me the money to Cash App. And go ahead and make that money. You could somebody say, can you cash out anytime? Well, you gotta first, in order to first get to be full, you gotta like do 8 offers. You gotta invite a certain amount of people and share it a couple times and something like that. Then you can cash out anytime after that.
Okay.
So like you all see, I'm almost done. I got 4 more offers I'm gonna complete, maybe tonight, definitely probably tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to let y'all know on Sports Talk tomorrow how it go. Everybody in Discord, I'll let you all know sooner when I'm done, if I got the cash out and how much I ended up getting. So it'll probably be over $2,000, and that's in like less than a week. So that's good money right there, man. Hey, it's a recession right now. Make that money with that phone. Get that money.
Right.
Can't beat that. So ain't nothing wrong with getting some easy money in this world.
Right.
That's why all these dudes is trying to do this B.M.F. They try to make a few stacks real quick and keep it going. They make it more money than that though. But so back to the show. What's up with this father right here? What do you think about him and how he approaching trying to keep the family together, and what he talking about Meech and Terry? Is he in denial with Terry? What's he gonna do when he find out Terry really want to be in this game regardless of his grades? What's up with that?
Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna be in denial about it. Like I think even like the thing is with the way Terry is set up, like I feel like he don't even be trying to take up for his brother. So that's a flaw that I see in him. Like, he just let him just go ahead and take all the heat. And I ain't, at least stick up for me or something. They're gonna believe what they want to believe, but for him to kind of play into that whole, I don't know. I just don't. Well, you asked me about the father. I'm sitting up here talking about Terry. Okay, so anyway,
the father, Terry definitely is really wanting to be a part of this. The father gonna probably be heartbroken when he realized
he is
that it ain't just Meech, it's Terry too.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, it's hard being a parent. It's so hard being a parent.
That's true.
A lot of times you take a lot of guilt. You have a lot of shame when your kids don't do how you raise them and how what you want.
You're hard on yourself. You think it's your fault.
You be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, it's not your fault. And especially at a certain age, like these boys know what they're doing.
Yeah, so, and I mean he's such a good actor. Even look at look at his eyes. They look like they glossy, like he's already heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you can already see the internal struggle that he's dealing with. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's a bad father at all. He's doing everything he can, and he's trying to warn. He's trying to do this. He's trying to protect. He's trying to do what he can, and it's just one of them things where you just feel bad for him. And like I said, definitely. He's a great actor. Like I love him in Lincoln Heights. Say that again. Yeah. Lincoln Heights, and he I loved him in The Hate That You Give. Oh, he was amazing in that one too. So
he definitely
really good actor. So
yeah. He definitely was great in The Hate You Give. That's when he jumped off the screen to me. That's the first thing I saw. I mean, he stole that movie in The Hate You Give, actually, to me. Every time he was on, he stole that scene.
Right.
but especially when she had the white boyfriend and brought him to the house, that was funny. That was
Right.
funny. But that's another movie. If you all haven't seen it, check out The Hate You Give. That's a really good movie, man. Really good, very powerful. About a young teenager that gets shot by the police. And of course he wasn't supposed to. And it just goes into some other stuff after that. But it's a really good movie.
It gets deep.
Yeah,
I like all that they explored in the whole movie. It wasn't the surface level. It was so many different facets, and they really kind of touched on a lot of different, social commentary on it.
Mm-hmm. And the girl, the star of the show, she was in the Hunger Games. She didn't grow up to be a little cutie now, though.
She was Rue.
Yeah, Rue. I didn't even recognize her. She didn't grow up to be a nice little cute young lady up in here, boy. She did a good job, though.
Yeah.
I have to give her credit. But as far as him, I can relate to him, and then I understand the woman, the mom side of it. Because women, you guys deal with life emotion first. And men deal with it analytically first. And so although he hurt, he trying to save his family by saying Meech is about dead to me right
like
now.
Like a lost cause.
Exactly. So he trying to cut him out to save Terry and his daughter, not realizing Terry a lost cause right now too. This dude then got shot between the eyes and still want to be a part of the game. Like, dude,
right?
You almost were dead. You almost the bullet. You lucky you got a big ass nose.
Lucky, right?
Right.
He got shot right there.
Right.
That hard ass bone right there. That shit saved him.
Yeah, you lucky you had you a Scottie Pippen nose up in this piece, boy. Because you ain't have you a Schnazzy Pippen. Your ass was dead, bro. Like what the hell? That Schnazzy saved your life.
Yeah. That's all that praying that mama do. He better be lucky.
Yeah, definitely. So he definitely need to retire, hang his jersey up. That Schnazzy, I don't know how many more hits he could take. It then got compromised, but but he still want to be a part of the game because the reality of being broke versus making money, that fast money like that. That's hard to turn down because
especially since they got a taste of it already.
Damn right. Because I just show how you can make that money $2,000-$3,000 or whatever in a week or so. Like they make that in like a few hours.
Right.
A day. They making 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 10,000 in the 80s. And that's at 15. And then you got to say, well, I ain't going to do that no more. I'm going to work a job. And you get $300 every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. That's like a slap in the face. That almost feel like working for free.
Right.
In 2 weeks, he would have had 50 grand. And now I just got $300 and I worked 40 hours a week.
Right.
So that's real hard pill to swallow right now. Once, like you said, once you got that taste, and then he see how they struggling to keep the house together, keep the bills paid, and all of that stuff going on. So it's gonna be interesting. But the mom, she trying to still save Meech, and like he had to tell her what you gonna do. Because she said she ain't going to be able to deal with it if Meech end up out the house and get killed. He said, well, what you going to do if we keep him around and then we lose Terry and our daughter? Then what? So he trying to look at it as I'd rather lose one and save two than try to save one and that one make us lose all three.
We can risk it all, right?
Right. So, I kind of relate with that. But he go about it the wrong way in the sense with all the yelling and the meanness. But it's a serious situation, So I don't know, man. It's different.
It's very serious, life or death. Like, as we can see. And basically, you know, it kind of like proved his point. You know what I'm saying? And I guess Meech, he kept on trying to write it off as, oh, he just got robbed. He just got robbed. But
so what do you think about that scene where he was trying to check the doctor and was telling them they're gonna sue the doctor if it come back that you messed up on my boy's eye? What was your thoughts on that?
well, I mean, my thoughts on that is that I just really like the way that the doctor basically told on himself. Like I just kept saying, I was just like, oh, you not gonna, because I know they know how to handle, like, you know, I think he said what he said. He was just like, anything can happen whenever you go into surgery. Anything can happen. There are no guarantees. Like, he said what was supposed to be said, but he just didn't
stand up to it.
Yeah, he didn't sell it. Like, I was just like, oh no. I was like, y'all did y'all did something wrong. Something went wrong in there. Real wrong.
Yeah.
But definitely. how about Jay, when Meech pulled up to the hospital and got into the room, and he just kind of laying on this bloody pillow with the bullet still in him, and he just like laying there. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, they didn't have a bandage. They didn't have him covered up. They just had him laying there. That was messed up. When I first saw that, I'm like, damn. They just got him laid out like that. They not gonna try to cover him up, bandage him up, just laid out like, oh well.
Like he was already dead. I was like,
yeah,
what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was messed up. When I saw that, I'm like, damn. Dang,
like they was waiting for him just to bleed out and die or something. Like,
yeah,
like there was no care. There was no, let's put pressure on it. Let's put, do anything. Like, I mean, I know you don't want to put pressure on his eye, but I'm just saying, God damn, something, anything.
Right? They took him to the county hospital up here. The damn show ain't the hospital everybody went to in book 3 where they saved everybody's life. It damn sure ain't that hospital, boy. That's for sure, because they saved everybody. The D, boy, they gonna mess up. They gonna let your ass bleed out. Like, oh well, they ain't have insurance.
That was bad. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, that was messed up, man. That was a messed up scene right there. And yeah, I didn't understand. They just laid him out. I mean, I could see if they just brought him in. But I mean, this dude right here, that he was already there and they left him hanging. So, All right, let me get to a couple of these funny scenes right here. What'd you think about Pookie when he came to attack up there in the dope house and said, you know what, that's some good shit right there. That's some good shit. Yeah, that snowfall. You know what I mean? This is the real definition of snowfall right here. When he came and tackled them, they lost $6,000 worth of product all up in the air. And this dude was straight taking deep breaths.
Right. He was like, yeah, getting it off his lip and shit. He's like, hey,
crack. That's some good shit right there. We could share a house. I need a roommate like you.
Right. That's a
snowfall.
Snowfall.
Yeah, that's the snowfall right there, boy.
Yeah.
So
in the literal sense.
Right, definitely. So what you think about Kato and how she handled herself, and what's up with old boy B-Mickey just sitting there watching?
Hey, she a real one. It's a good damn thing she is, because B-Mickey ain't have her goddamn back. And that's number one reason, like, I feel like she feeling them, but that's number one reason why he better not get the draws. He better not.
Yeah, that's a turn off, ain't it? You can't even help it. He should have came with the cape on to stomp out little Smokey.
Something, goddamn.
This dude got all type of powdered donut all on his lips up in this piece, man.
He was loving it.
Yeah.
He was like, that was worth it.
Right.
I'm surprised they didn't do nothing to him. I guess they wanted to get the okay to do it. I mean, they're so young, but I know back in the day, they used to pop crackheads like it didn't even matter. Like, I was surprised that they let him go. Even Meech, he actually came in there and just kind of like did the same thing. And I was just like, I guess I gotta just chalk it up that they're young and they're getting ready to enter into the next level when they're gonna have to start putting people down, because maybe they're kind of in this era where they kind of got up on a come up a little bit. We saw it in episode 1, and things are going to start to take a turn, and they are going to be like, oh shit is about to get real. Things is going to have to start escalating, and then that's when you have to start getting into the dirtier side of the drug game. So maybe it's just going to be like a slow build to that.
Yeah, because Meech, he didn't kill him. He actually gave him some money. So talk about, hey man, we need to move here. Here's some money. Don't tell nobody you saw us. Forget it, you saw us or whatever.
And what the crackhead do? The crackhead all money. All he needs is a little bit of money.
Right.
You can't.
He about to go up in there and lick the floor like a vacuum cleaner up in there. He about to sniff the floor all day long. Right. I'm about to clean the floor, y'all. Come on, it's a party in my house. Watch your step. Literally, watch your step. You're stepping on that shit.
Kato said, clean this shit up. We can try to save something.
Right. Jimbo said Kato gonna kill B-Mickey. That's a good one right there.
He needs to go.
Yeah, definitely. He done already overstepped his boundary. He a habitual line stepper.
Yeah.
Already in 2 episodes. Yeah. But that will be something right there, Jimbo, if she had to kill him to prove her loyalty to Meech, especially after she may give him the cookies. And then she gonna have to kill a cookie monster. That's gonna be hard for her. So we'll see what happens. Speak about beating it up. Save the best for last, boy. He had to beat them drizzles up, boy. I mean, come on. That girl right there, yeah, he paid her, but I think that she really enjoyed her job. I mean, she really did good. She like a therapist. She gave him some of that prison therapy. He had to go ahead and work off some of them years pent up energy. And that's the beauty of big girls, boy. They can take it, boys. They take it and give it back. She was throwing that hella back on that ass. He was bow.
Right.
See something. Man, what
you see that white thing behind her? I'm like,
yeah.
Let me get my coat. Let me get my jacket.
Right. She got her face all on the dirty floor. Oh. That's how you know it was getting good. She probably didn't even realize she had her face on the floor.
Right. She probably started up. You know what I'm saying? And then ended up going down.
Right. Bent all the way over. It was like, damn, boy. Work it, daddy. Yeah, definitely. So he definitely put the goods on her. Boy.
I got us seeing her again. She's gonna make another cameo.
Now let me ask you this: if you was in a scene like this in a TV show, would you be trying to tell your family to tune in?
No, maybe on the next one.
Right.
Maybe on the next episode, I'll be like this. Catch me in episode 4 when I make my other cameo.
Right.
Hopefully, definitely. I won't be on the goddamn floor.
Hey, for real, man. I wonder if she told her peoples and stuff. Hey, watch my scene, man. I did a good job in the bathroom.
Hell no. I'm like, let me put my leg up on the toilet, the sink, or something. No, right. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, she should have had her hands on the wall like she was the cops had her on the wall. Grab your ankle, something. You know what I mean?
The only thing I could think of is that maybe he is shorter than her. Sometimes,
he better get on his tippy toes.
Right. That's what I
Straight up.
Logically, it couldn't work out kind of like in them different types of positions.
Right. Yeah, this dude, boy. Yeah, she went to, she gonna be wondering why she got a bump on her cheek. Why I got a zit on my cheek? He'll be in there trying to squirt all that stuff out. You'll be wondering why. Yeah, baby, you had your face all on that dirty ass floor. And then they had to come out. Grandma and heard it. Grandma like, don't worry, baby. I remember those days. We all had them. You gotta pee in. Here you go, sugar. Write her a nice letter. Tell her thank you. I know it was good. I could hear it all the way here while I enjoyed my hot dog. Straight up, Grandpa. Yeah, he had the whole damn restaurant, boy.
Right. Everybody heard that. Even the church lady was looking like, God damn.
Right. He said, forget a hotel room. Let's just come meet me at the bathroom and we gonna make it work.
Oh,
yeah, dude, man. He was definitely trying to get some extra energy.
I rather went out in the back in the parking lot. God.
Something, you know. Yeah, I'd rather stand than be on my knees any day, though.
Right.
But, hey, that's just me. But yeah, man. So before we get ready to wrap this up, what you think about him and Cash Doll? What she almost ended up getting him pushed too far to the limit. If it wasn't for D-Ray stepping up, he had to damn near take his shower cap off his head and release that activator juice, man, and save her. Because he like, I got neighbors. Hold on, don't beat her ass up over here. Take that shit to the bathroom.
I'm like, thank God, because I was about to say I would hate for Cash Doll to make her meet her maker in the second episode, girl, because he looked like he was about to blank out. He looked like he was about to go. I heard the ringing in the ear. I was like, ooh, girl. So yeah, I mean, she had a lot of smoke for him, but you know, the thing is with men, and I'm sorry to have to say it, a lot of times they do not like to grasp rejection, and
especially crazy ones.
Right. And he was not in jail. He was in a mental facility. Let's not forget that. And then that would so later on when he when D-Ray gave him some advice talking about, you know, you can't handle all the girls like that. You know, you need to, you know, put on some kid gloves. You need to, you know, smooth and massage it or whatever. And so he took his advice, and I don't think she bought it. Not to me. Like, I mean, me, like, that's just a no for me. I'm not buying it. But a lot of times for your own protection, you kind of have to like play into it to a certain degree. But still, I think she still kind of kept it a little firm where she was like, well, I'll let it be her choice, and you know, the daughter's choice and stuff. And you know, I actually think that's a little stand up, because I remember Miss K. You remember last week when we was talking about Raising Cain and about Symphony and stuff like that, and how you don't think men will try to be in the child's life without the mother. And then here we go, we get this situation where the mother, like you were saying, Jay, you said that you're impeding on her life, her real life, by trying to keep that bond.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, so it's one of those things where you kind of see both things at play and you can understand how it is. But I think
he ruining what she's trying to do.
Attachment to the little girl is still to have access to the mother. I don't think it's about the little girl. He wants that mother. That's what it is.
Right. Yep. And that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
You're right. And then he is impeding her relationship with Meech and trying to move on. She even told him that girl ain't yours.
Right.
And he still want to use that girl as a means to an end.
Right.
That rear end. And he ain't letting it go that easy. He want to get up in there. So
he almost tried to. He didn't almost try. He hit him. He didn't run him over, but he hit him with the car. Then he goes up to the school. Like, he looked like he was damn near trying to kidnap the girl. Like, if he would have snatched her off the damn premises, and she was just like, she was just like resisting him. If she didn't do that, then like, no, he definitely, I definitely don't think that she fell for it, because she don't know about Meech. She don't know what he did to Meech. So maybe not. But the daughter, that's crossing the line that, too many mothers, we're not gonna be okay with that. We're not gonna be okay with that. So I don't think she fell for it. I just think that she keeping him where she needs to keep him in order to keep them out of harm's way.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I was saying that as well before. Even if he was like, he was a stepfather role and was there, help be there for or whatever. In the end, he on some creepy stuff right now.
Yeah, he gotta go.
He gotta go, man. You don't come back around in child's life, and the mother, you done with the mother, and that is not your biological child.
Mm-hmm.
If it's your biological child, that's different. But stepdaddy or not, no. Like, you trying to still get them draws. And after seeing her in episode 1, I totally understand. Yeah, those are some nice draws, but at the same time, if she don't want you, she don't want you.
Right. Right.
So even if he writing them letters, we don't know if I think she bought it, but I don't think she is going to work as far as she about to give up the goods now because he wrote a letter. I think she bought it in the sense that she believed the letter, but I don't think that she going to give him, the goods now.
Right. Like real access, like he think he's trying to get.
Right. It's a start. We'll see. He on probation, so to speak. So we'll see. My boy Jimbo coming through with the super chat, fam. Thank you. I appreciate it. And you funny, man. Jimbo will take down them SSBBWs, boy. He taught me about that the other day, what a SSBBW is. You know what a SSBBW is, Nita? Super size.
Super sexy? Oh, super sexy.
I thought super sexy. We got super size. Super size, big.
God damn, you gotta give her all that. We already got BBW on us, and then you gonna give her super size too.
Super size, BBW, boy. Jimbo G don't play, boy. They coming through with the thunder. He said she called feelings for him after that. He didn't hit that spot, boy. He didn't knock down the back door. It's a back door. Some people ain't never got to the back door, but you get to that back door. Ooh, you in there.
What Eddie say?
Right. Ooh. You didn't make it. You got it there, right? You know what I mean? And he said he don't no longer have to pay no more. He in there for free. He got coupons now, boy.
Boy, that's one of my favorite comedy.
I saw that at the show, man. I made my mom take me to go see Eddie Murphy Raw. We was sitting there laughing the whole time. I was like, what, 11 years old?
I ain't seen one that top it yet.
That's number one as far as making money too. For his times, number one.
Yes.
Of all time. Now today, if he came out with it, everybody would say he talking about these people, that people, and have a fit. But
all right,
put it into the context. It was what it was. Jimbo say that's how he do it. He said us dark-skinned men had to do women like that, rolling on the floor.
I see you big, gang.
Jimbo coming through with the long stroke, baby. Let's go, Jimbo. Hey, ladies, if y'all SSBBWs or some BBWs, go ahead and message me on Instagram or whatever, and I'm gonna put you through with Jimbo, man. I'm gonna make a love connection, man. Jimbo gonna take care of you. I ain't talking about financially. I'm talking about that. Oh, Jimbo gonna handle it. So go ahead, hit me up. I'm gonna make it work, man. Let me go ahead and get this video ready for my boy Jimbo G, man. Appreciate you for coming through, fam. Hey, once they start letting me know, I'm that back door is true. Hey, I didn't kick in a few doors. I didn't kick in a few doors, breaking and entering, boy. I know. Once I heard that joke, I'm like, I'm gonna have to find that back door. I'm like, and then they go, pook. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, they go, I'm like, oh, I see. I like that. All right, Jimbo, here we go. Women like a man.
What movie is that, Jay? I didn't get that one.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It was funny. That's all I do. But I do not know what movie that was. I can't even lie to you, man. That was some old Russian vampire mobster combo.
Right.
All right, man. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. We got up to 75 people here this late night. I'd like to know if we had got up to 100 likes, I would have put up, a little Cash App raffle giveaway. So, it don't look like
share the video. If y'all know people watching B.M.F, share the video.
Definitely.
It won't hurt. I mean, all they gotta do is just if they don't like what they see, click off. But still, at least share it.
Yeah, definitely. And if you're watching on Facebook, please hit that like, as well as Twitch and Twitter. Because a lot of you guys watch on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, but you all forget to hit the like. Everybody will hit the like when they watching on YouTube. I got one person that's hit the like on Twitch right now. So because I can see right here where people have hit the like. So
damn, Eric, where you been?
Hit them likes. Yeah, Eric Iverson, you've been late, bro.
Eric took a big break. I hope it was good. Was it good?
Right. Put in overtime, big dog. Jimbo funny, man. He say he got to get him. He may get him in the bathroom, but he got to take him wherever he got to take him, boy. He gonna take him down, even in the SUV. I know you ain't getting it with no SSBBW and no two-door.
Okay.
You need a Ford Expedition.
Oh my God.
You said we had to do big women like that in the bathroom, but anytime you get it, rather it in the bed, bathroom, car, outside, you just happy, huh? You got it. That's all that matter. You scored. Touchdown. You was happy for that workout, boy.
Right.
No, that's right, man.
And that Joan do be a workout. Don't you try to get with a BBW or you can't handle it.
Hey.
You need to be putting in the same work Lamar was putting in. You hear that shit? Don't you think you're gonna be getting with a BBW with some pew? We need some bam, not no pew. Okay.
Damn right. I try to do that Lamar every time, but you got to be careful because you may have somebody keep coming back. You only wanted to, have as a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. They like, hey, you gonna come through and knock on my door again? But yeah, man.
Right, because she seemed like she was on it though. She was just like, all right, next time. Like she setting up the next appointment, child. I'm like,
right. Same place, different position, baby. She's like, yeah, because my cheek, I'm gonna have a bump on my cheek. He done, boy, mounted that stallion up, boy.
Boy, that was hilarious. Okay, who the hell thought about that shit?
That's a Clydesdale. That ain't a stallion.
Because that is kind of unusual. With sex scenes, they usually go with, just your average looking girl. Like, this is the first time I ever, like, come on. Big up for the big girl. I was surprised. I don't like that they kind of used it for joke. like a jokey joke. Like I mean, it was funny, but I'm just saying, like
what
I said,
made it funny wasn't her though. It was that they was in the bathroom on the floor.
right.
So
Right.
nobody is really laughing so much that she a big girl. It's just so much that she was on the floor like that.
Right.
So, and maybe laugh that, what I'm saying, she could take it, she could take that workout, boy, which, that's a good laugh though. That's like a laugh of support, like, what you doing later? Straight up.
Eric Iverson, hey.
Eric Iverson, what's up? What's up? You say off topic. What do y'all think would be best? Raising Kanan, Ghost, B.M.F, or Force? Well, Force is gonna be the greatest show ever made, especially the first episode. But other than that,
I'm Force, Raising Kanan, and I'm kind of the jury's out on Ghost and B.M.F. I can't call it just yet because we haven't seen too much of B.M.F, so I can't rank it. And the way I'm feeling about what I've seen so far, I don't want to say what it is without getting enough. So
yeah. And the reason I say Force, I'm joking. I'm gonna be in Force episode 1, so I play a gangster.
No, I just think because Tommy is like a fan favorite, and for me, I love Tommy, flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just hope they don't do that over the top, jump out of car before it blow up and all that stuff. I hope they don't do that.
Right. No, I think they're gonna reserve that for the soap opera known as Power. I think we're gonna keep that in the Power. We're gonna keep that over there. Hopefully, Force, we'll try to take a little bit. Since we're in a different city and he's kind of starting over. Let's hope that they kind of take a little detour from what we've known. Because, like, to be honest, if you're going to keep this stuff rolling concurrently like that, you can't keep recycling these stories. You have to find a way to make this fresh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
I'm really hoping that they kind of like really get into their creative bag and try to do something different. Like, I don't want to be able to point out this theme that you're using from Raising Kanan, Power Book 2, and Book 1. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a great point. Great point, because it's the same themes in all the shows that 50 is making right now, and he doing a good job with this genre. It's successful, but you don't want to wear it out with the same stuff. You know, you want to keep it fresh. And Power Force might be a little different since it's Tommy. He in Chicago. It's got a chance to start over fresh in current times.
Right.
New struggle.
So from the ties that bind, like
exactly
from that whole thing. So I'm hoping that they really, but the fact that they didn't really take that opportunity with B.M.F, and I can still, but I mean, I understand some themes of the game is the same. Still going to kind of run concurrently because we're talking about the drug game here. So
right.
Yeah, but the whole stepping on stuff, got a small crew, that whole thing. We just did that in Raising Kanan. So, and I noticed that they did it with B.M.F too. And I feel like this is an opportunity where they really could have. Well, I feel like they have, but it just hasn't grabbed me in the way that I wanted it to. So I'm still here for the ride. So we here, but I just really wanted something. Raising Kanan really grabbed me, and I think it was because of the time period, and it felt so East Coast. It felt me like I lived that. But this side, I mean, I know that this is a period piece too. Where are we in the 80s?
Yeah,
we're in the 80s, but we're in the Midwest, and it's throwing me off. So, that's all.
Yeah, Jimbo, you asked, am I in Force for real? Yeah, I filmed back in February for Power Book 4, Force, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna be a gangster in there. I can't say too much because an NDA or whatever, but I'm gonna be in one episode either.
I got you being the Godfather.
Right.
I owe you. Make all for your purple juice. Tommy,
I can see it. I can
don't
see
make
it.
me have to pop you, man.
Hey, look at him, man. You going to do it to him, huh? You coming to me? You want to come and take a Arthur? Okay, no, Tommy. You know, I have to go and have to call you up. I have it the crew and they're gonna shoot.
I'm telling you, Jay. I see it. I see it. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I can't wait either. It's not gonna come out
Thanks,
till
everybody.
February. Yeah,
I appreciate
definitely.
the love.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoyed the show. Me and my girl Nita hold it down. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I can't wait to see it either. It's damn near a year. I gotta wait to see it.
They've been filming for a long time.
Yeah,
I wonder what's that about?
Yeah,
Is it because of the material or is it just because of COVID?
The COVID slows it down, but you know, to film 10 episodes and all the different locations and stuff, they filmed from February to what? March, April, May. I think they was done in June, so they filmed for 4 months. They done filming, but then they had to do the editing, which probably took about another month, maybe.
Post.
And then, because I filmed Work in Progress at the exact same time as I filmed Power. And so it's about the scheduling too. So they wanted to have book. What did we watch? Book 3. What was out before Book 3 though? Nothing, right? Book 2 wasn't out until that was out when we was filming Book 2. So Book 3, they wanted to release Book 3, Raising Canaan first, then B.M.F. Then we're gonna have Book 2 again, Season 2, come out in November, and then we'll have Power Force come out in like February or January. Because
I'm hoping that the fact that they're taking a long time is gonna be let them, like, even if they have to do some reshoots or like even like watch it, like I really want them to get like a test audience that's gonna kind of like give them like some critical feedback and be like, you know, like I hate yes men. I hate people. Like I love people that kind of go against the grain to kind of get you to think in a different perspective. But we don't know who all is surrounding them. Do you even know who the creator is? Who is the showrunner, Jay?
Oh yeah, they have all that stuff together, and I mean,
it's not any of the showrunners from Book 1, 2, and 3. Okay,
it's not Courtney Kemp. Midnight Madness say I'm gonna be on IMDb soon. I'm already on there, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm on IMDb. Here I go, right here. Let me look it up. Hold on.
There you go, right at the top.
Yep, there it is. So there's I am on IMDb right there. You can see the clips from when I was on Work in Progress. And some other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Different movies, different appearances.
Cool.
So I'm trying to make something happen, y'all.
I feel so special. I'm on set with a celebrity, y'all.
Oh, come on, man. The damn celebrity.
Little old me.
Hey, no celebrity.
Thank you,
Hey, so now can I get that date?
Yes, come on over to the DMV. I got you.
I know that's right. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh man, you know, hey man, everybody trying to make moves, try to do what they got to do, man. I don't.
Oh, you know what? Share my love.
See nobody like that.
Sent a super chat. Did she get her video?
I'm about to play them now. Okay. We was talking, but I'm about to play. I got 2 videos loaded up, ready for you. You say I'm official now? Well, I appreciate it. Eric coming through again. See, all of y'all support is what helped motivate me and encourage me to do more. So
absolutely,
if I make it, all y'all make it. That's why you got to be a part of the membership too. Because while I was there filming, I was doing behind the scenes videos and stuff for my members.
Okay.
So if you all do join the members, those videos are still in the membership. When I was doing auditions, all of that stuff, I put all of that information in the videos, and you all can see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff in my members only videos. So, you know, wherever I go, I'm gonna take my people with me. So we all gonna make it together.
Got you.
There you go. Eric, what's good, fam? You said they only putting out one power at a time, and Robert Munich is the showrunner for Force. Also, y'all should do a joint discussion with The Spot. I never heard of The Spot.
It's called Real Talk. That's the show that Ron Mitchell is a part of.
Oh,
Real
okay.
Talk, The Spot. I think we were all on the panel together, Jay. You remember them? It was Ron and Tiffany. I thought you was on that panel with Sharonda. It was
I was only on the one video with Sharonda.
Yeah. That was the video that they was on. It was like the Snowfall season finale.
It was a while ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. I think E-Man Reviews or something was on there.
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't on that one. Okay, because I never been on with E-Man. Okay, yeah. Real Spot, real Talk, The Spot. Yeah, something like that. But they're really good. They do reviews as well.
They work. It's a combination of two people.
Yeah, it's a 4-panel group. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They actually interviewed London Brown this season for Raising Kanan. So
yeah, see, y'all be saying I'm a star. Don't none of these people return my messages. I messaged London Brown.
You gotta lead with I'm in power.
I'm just like you. I'm a gangster too. Let's have a gangster talk, man. Gangsters normally talk together. Let's talk about some moves, man. Be like, man, don't nobody know who the hell you are. You know, they treat me like old boy. They throw me in the recycle bin, man.
No,
all right, here go some videos for y'all, man.
All right.
So that's why I'm humble. I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah,
it's not new. I've been doing this since baby days, birth. So it's just natural. So that's why I'm a humble person, because it's just, you know, I've been doing this so long, you know, since ABCs. What can I say? All right, here's one of my sexy poses right here.
Teenage Jay.
That's me. I don't talk down, I just move how I need.
That was a good one. That body move.
I used to have some moves. Here go another one. This is this you know, Prince of Persia movie I was working on. Hold on.
Jay crazy.
Say what the hell? Oh man, yeah, that was fun, man. You all been a lot of fun, man. I appreciate everybody you know, coming through.
We do.
Yeah, Jazzy Jeff say I guess they don't want the power shows competing against each other. Man, I ain't no competition. Gee, I am not no competition, man. They don't know who the hell I am. They be like, who is that? Oh, whatever. Get the coffee. Nah, I'm just playing, man. But hey, it was great having you as always.
Thank
a lot
you,
of fun.
you. It was great being here. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Anytime. Everybody, I appreciate y'all for coming through.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all showed out tonight.
Yes, you did. Yes, sir. And go ahead and bang them likes. And we got to get up to 100 next time so I could do that little cash giveaway for everybody. The raffle last night. I did the cash giveaway, and we had always 1099 as the winner. Always 1099. Did you get it? Did it come through on the Cash App? I forgot to ask you, but I want to make sure you know you got it so that people know I ain't trying to jip nobody, rip them off. You jip me. Nah, I got you. Anyway, you know, I appreciate it. And you know, everybody come check out Nita's channel. The link is in the description box at the below in this video. Go on support my girl up in here. She do all kind of reviews. What review you working on next, Nita?
I do a little bit of everything. I got Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm working on Real Housewives of Potomac. I have B.M.F coming up. Raising Kanan is already up there. I do all movies. Well, not all movies. I try to get to them all, but sometimes I don't. And I do trailer reactions. I've been kicking them trailer reactions out because they are short and sweet, and you don't get paid for them because, of course, the copyright. But you know, just to bring the traffic to the channel and stuff like that.
Right. Do it in even shorter. Do it in 60 seconds and do it on the the YouTube shorts thing. I've been thinking about doing that. I talk too damn long though. I don't know how to shorten it. 60 seconds. Right. Man, that's my problem. I've been
trying. Like I've gone from my videos started out at like 12 minutes. I got them down to 6 minutes. Now they're coming down to like 4 minutes and stuff like that. So
yeah.
You just gotta do and you learn. You kind of figure out what works and stuff. So I'm new, y'all. I haven't even hit 1,000 subscribers. So
you working on it though. It comes, you know, you get there. They make it harder. You know, I've been stuck at almost over a year and a half at 25, 26,000. So
yeah, and they fluctuate. They go up and down. Like I'm where my subscribers do? Like shit.
Yeah. People leave all the time. That happened to me. So I mean, I was growing at one point like 3,000-4,000 people a month. Now I'd be lucky if I get 200 people in a month. So they kind of, you know, blacklisted me. So I don't know what I did or who I pissed off, but you know, I appreciate everybody that still come, still support, still rock with the channel. Definitely all my supporters and the you know, membership. That definitely helps the channel a lot. And everybody that goes and checks out Nita or Moochie and others that come out, I definitely appreciate you all as well. Yeah, for coming through, and everybody vice versa that came from Lamar channel over here, and you know, from Nita or Moochie or whatever. You know, I appreciate it. And I might have to come on over there and talk about Potomac with you, man. I did watch. I've seen it.
Okay.
I don't watch it often, but I might have to check it out a couple times and come on over there and talk about them.
Anytime. Even I'm gonna do Insecure as well. It's the last and final season of Insecure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Insecure also. So yeah, that's my show. I did do reviews for Insecure already, so check in my playlist. If you all are wondering what other stuff I done did. I got like over 1,000 videos right now. I think it's like 1,200. So been doing this for about 4 years now. So yeah, a lot of work. So hey, I appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Glad y'all enjoyed the show. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for sports. We're gonna talk about, you know, some football, basketball for a minute and see what's up with that. So everybody be safe.
Big L, where you been?
That boy hiding, boy, licking his wounds, crying. Big L go too high, then he go too low, man. He got to stay more even kill, big dog. You think he play for the team or on the team? Yeah, definitely. One journey, it is a lot of work and a lot of growth. You're right. Big L, boy, late as can be. That's what the big L stand for, late. All right. Yeah, you came in super late. So late it's over, but I appreciate you anyway, bro. All right, man. We up out of here. Everybody be safe. and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye,
Deuces.
y'all.